Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, and practice this morning is going to be about waking up the shoulders. So mobilizing the shoulder joint, strengthening the shoulder joint, and stretching or lengthening the muscles of that support the shoulder. So the rhomboids, the deltoids, triceps, and biceps from the inside. If you have one or two, actually, it's quite useful if you've got two purple yoga blocks to use this morning. And we'll start just by sitting in cross-legged posture. So come into a comfortable cross-legged pose. You can sit on a block if you find that useful. And just make sure that you can lift your chest, lift your heart, bring your shoulders back and then down. And just close your eyes for a couple of moments. So as you breathe in, lift up the heart and the chest. And as you breathe out, bring the shoulders back and down. And do that a few more times. Breathe in. Breathe out, shoulders back and down. And just check in with how your shoulders and your upper back feel today. Are they tight? Are they tense? Are they strong? Are they weak? Bring your mind and your attention, your awareness to your breath. Take complete inhales to expand your abdomen and complete exhales to soften the belly back to the spine. And then when you're finished, when you allow your mind to fully center in your body, take hold of your purple yoga block. Press your palms firmly into it. So the fingers are spread, active, palms pressing. All the fingers are off the block, it's just the heel of my hand, the palm. You're going to inhale, lift up. And then you're going to exhale and twist. So it's still lifting up and twisting. Take a couple of breaths, inhale, lifting, each exhale, twisting a little bit more. And then inhale back to center, exhale to the other side. Full, complete breaths. Inhale back to center and exhale into a slight side bend, but my right sit bone, so your right sit bone is still going to be firmly rooted to the ground or the block. So make sure we're not lifting like this, we're staying firmly rooted. Inhale, center, and then you're going to exhale to the other side. We're still working on extending the arms completely. Inhale back to center, exhale, releasing. And then from here, we're going to bring the web of the hand, so the thumb and the forefinger between the blocks, press away. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. See if you can squeeze the block between your forefingers, your index fingers. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, side bend. Squeeze the block between the index finger. Inhale, exhale. Good, and then just set the block down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, rotate the palms back behind you. And then lift up the energy, spread the fingers, lift the heart. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, palms back down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up, turn and rotate, so the palms face behind you. Reach, reach, reach to the sky. Exhale, down. Inhale, last time up. This time you're going to reach up and you're going to pat yourself on your back, lift the elbows up to the sky, and resist the urge to arch in the lower lumbar. So tuck the tailbone down. Inhale, exhale. Look up, not down. exhale. Inhale one last time, exhale, down. Take a twist. So left hand to the outside, right hand back behind you, and then lift the spine and turn the body. Inhale, exhale. The shoulders are starting to feel a bit more awake. Bring the hands to heart center. Bring the hands down and seal the palms together until you start to feel the pinky down to the heel of the hand working actively. Inhale out and then repeat the same behind the back, working the fingertips up the back, and then the shoulders and elbows back. If you can't access this at the moment, it's fine to catch your elbows behind you and then work the shoulders back and down. And a few more times, working the fingertips up the back, sealing the palms together. Open the chest from behind. I'll show you what it looks like. And then release completely. Come into downward facing dog pose. So you can measure up the pose. Come into plank pose first. Reach back into the heels. And this is your distance between your hands and your feet. Keep that there. Go back. Downward dog. Inhale, plank. Keep the hips parallel. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank, and then exhale, rest. Down. So now we're going to do some similar movements, similar holdings of the block that you just had, but we're going to work into dolphin pose. So first you're going to take the palms, press them flat, and make sure that the heel of the hand lines up with the block, because I'm going to put my forearms down on the ground. So forearms down on your mat, like such. And then, so wherever you are, forearms on the ground, on the mat. Elbows are right underneath the shoulders. And from there, you're going to tuck your toes under and lift up. And if the backs of the legs are really tight, if you find yourself being more like this, you need to bend your knees and go back like this. And then work on the lengthening. So that this comes to the pose. And you're pushing down into the forearms to lift yourself up and back. Press the hands to the block. Take a couple of really deep breaths, 2 or 3 deep breaths. And then the next time you inhale, lift the leg up to the sky. The pelvis square to the floor. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then just rest down. Have a rest, recover, and then it's bringing the web of the hand to the block. So just like you were doing before, back down, dolphin pose. Press the palms this time into the ground. Squeeze the block between the forefinger and the thumb, and then lift up. Inhale up with the leg. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. A few deep breaths, and then rest completely. So rest in child's pose, arms extended, head down. And then we'll just come up to sitting. And we'll finish with some neck release, shoulder release poses. So if you're comfortable sitting on your feet, sitting on my heels, sit back on your heels, but resist this arching the back. So lift the tailbone down, lift the chest up, shoulders back. If you can't comfortably sit on your feet, you're going to sit on, just put the yoga block on your heels. So if anybody has knee problems, injuries in the knees, or too much stretch on the quadriceps, might feel much better for you. Once you find that, bring the fingertips out to the side, rest your left arm down, take your left ear to the left shoulder, and hopefully, if you let your head relax, you should feel the stretch down the right side of your neck. If you can't feel much at all, weight the head with the hand, but resist the urge to pull. Just weight the head and breathe. Close your eyes and enjoy the sensations that move down the side of your neck, down into the arm. Protect the neck by you lifting the head back up. We do the same on the other side. Lift the left fingertips up. Let the right ear relax the right shoulder. So this might be enough of a stretch for your neck. If that's the case, stay here. If you need to or want to, weight the head with the hand. Deep breaths. And then hand back on the side of the head. Breathe out. Just finish by resting your hands on your lap, close your eyes. Take a few moments to breathe deeply and be aware of the sensations of the shoulders. How do they feel now? How does your upper back, how does your neck feel? Where is your mind?